back. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to pull up the radio control panel. This thing works in conjunction with radio control box here. Okay. Alright. Now we are throttled back. We've got plenty of fuel. Now watch what happens now when we open up the canopy. Raise the flaps. Some turbulence here. Now we're actually exceeding our speed of our cowl flaps. I'm going to show you what happens if we push those cowl flaps too hard. Watch very closely. Okay. If you listen, actually it popped in a little bit. See, open them up. So you start to flutter. Yeah. Clearly, we would not do that on our real aircraft, but I just wanted to show you what's modeled there. But you notice if you open, there's a nice sound of wind running over those cowl flaps. And one last feature to wrap this up, which is pretty radical, but it worked out really nicely. We are modeling, we have modeled a flap and gear jam. If you are dropping or raising your gear over 200 miles an hour, you have a chance of jamming that gear. Once it's locked down, the maximum speed is 250. You do not want to have these flaps fully deployed at this speed. Now I'm going to do this, and primarily we don't know what's going to happen. I could jam a flap, I could break a flap. I could break my left flap and jam my right flap. Now the difference between jamming and breaking, if you break a flap, that thing just goes straight again. And it's just flapping in the wind. If you jam it, it's wrenched, you're not moving it. And you can imagine if you were to lower flaps at too high a speed and you jammed one and broke another, you would have almost no chances of surviving that situation. And that same that is also simulated in here. So let's go. We're doing about 200, doing almost 300 miles an hour. Okay, so we're going to lower the flaps. Now listen closely to the sound. It should have a nice nice sound now that we've got plenty of hydraulic pressure. Here we go. Hear it? Now listen for the rumble. I'm going to push this down. Still going down. Oh, what we did this time is we jammed our flaps. Okay? So now if we want to raise them, they're not moving. Alright, this time we jammed them. I'm going to take this thing up to higher altitude and okay, we're back up and I reloaded the aircraft. What I want to first do is drop our belly tank. Okay, belly tank is away. Okay, let's do this again. Here we go. Now listen to the aircraft. There we go. We broke a flap. Now I am shocked that I am flying this thing. I'm at full left deflection here. Let me pause the game. I want to just stop here for a second. Okay. This broke. This flap is flapping in the wind. If we were to have broken both flaps and start doing some maneuvers, you'd see the flap flapping a bit. If we were to land on the runway, that flap would eventually come down. This flap is locked up. Now, I actually have a chance of surviving this. Okay? Actually, no, I don't. That flap is jammed, I bet. All right, so no, I really don't have a chance of surviving this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Just so you can see my controls. I'm doing all I can. I mean, let's just see what happens. Pull back the throttle. I'm trying to do something here, but it's just going to get worse. I'm running out. Oh, God. I'm trying to bring the flaps up, but that would be... This would not be a good... Well, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, that flap is moving a little bit. Alright. We're, we've made... Okay, well, we're going slow enough where you can see the left rudder and I've got left stick. Now looking around here, there's no place to land other than bringing this in the water.